You know, taking my lunch break and just running this stream real quick. And as it says in the title, guys, this is the 2016 rosters, you know, that we're using. You know, quick CFM that we're doing for fun. You know, you got some people that you know, play in the CFM, and then, you know, a lot of computer teams. But I believe we have about 18 users, so it's a mixed bag. But just something for fun, man. Just trying to get ready for Madden 17. We got all the rookies and the free agent moves, and I'm playing the Cardinals here. So we'll go ahead and get started. Let me just make sure everything is working. I always do that. Make sure the audio is coming out of the CPU or the Mac, which is what I have. And it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started, guys. Like I said, this will be a quick stream. Lunchtime stream.
We're underway here. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line.
And my Steelers are currently 4-1. I've played
what a season he's enjoyed.
3
Again,
users
top 10 in
and
the league
2 computer teams.
Big Ben, I'm not sure.
Won 2 user games, lost a user game.
He seems to play better.
And now I'm playing the CPU once again here in this particular game. The Cardinals are currently 3-2. They are an overall 91 team versus my 85, so we'll see how that plays out.
First down at the 32. Got a big lane.
Right off the bat, Le'Veon Bell. Around the edge. We'll take that.
Back to have on your football team, isn't he?
I'll let you guys look at the replays.
Now your offense
Why not?
has 3 more chances.
Using one of my custom playbooks here.
The Steelers come to the line.
Well, my only custom playbook. I only have one, but I really like this playbook.
As all of October, we'll be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. First down at the 44. Takes it from the strong eye. Trying to establish the run, but there's nothing there here at the start.
Well, they didn't pick up many yards that time, no doubt about it, but that's a bad job by the running back. He picked the wrong side to run to. Nobody was blocked from the side he went to.
Let's see.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
There's my matchups. Green has a nice matchup there.
Going to be a penalty here.
Probably going to be holding, guys.
Tackled down at the 32.
That came up pretty fast. I don't know. It might be against the defense. Oh, no, it's against us. Ramon Foster.
The defense will take the penalty.
The big ragu, as they call him. Come on, Ramon. We can't be having that, brother.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. The Steelers from the 37.
Oh! I was playing with fire right there anyway, because Tyrann Mathieu looked like he was undercutting that.
A week ago, they shredded the defense, throwing for over 400
let me see if I can get AB
yards.
loose across the middle here.
The offense now
Oh,
needs to
post
pick
route.
up the first here on third down.
All depends on what that safety is doing.
The Steelers at the line of scrimmage, split backfield.
He's playing inside. Let's see if he bites.
Got it in the gun.
Yep.
Brown's got the catch and the first.
Good catch. The defense was on it. I held down the possession of the X, so I don't know if that helped or not.
It just gives you confidence that what you're doing
I thought he was
is
going to
work
cough that
today.
one up.
Let's see if they can take advantage of that and take it on down into the end zone.
Let's see what they do.
Yeah, man, just trying to get ready for 17, man.
Play.
You know, it's hard to play.
Bell's got it on the handle. That's Campbell making the stop.
You know, it's hard to play Madden 16, so to speak, for me. You know, not that I can't play it, but what I'm saying is obviously, man, you guys know, I mean, I've spent time with Madden 17, so it's
changed the game by its defensive pressure.
You know, this time of the year is always tough.
Coming to the line at the 40-yard line.
You're waiting for the next game, but you still have to play the one that you have at home. So it's, you know, it's just things that I know that's in that game that's not in this game. Y'all know how it goes. Oh, wow. What happened there? Let me look down at this computer since the stream is behind and see what happened. Oh, they blitzed. Crossing blitz. Got me. Yep. Crossfire seam.
It's third down coming up.
Nice call.
The Cardinals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
You're gonna be at EA Play, right?
Oh my lord, I hit the wrong button, y'all. I threw it to AB by accident.
Palmer's coming
and he got picked off as he should.
Quarterbacks in the league. In fact,
yeah, I'm going to EA Play.
10 when it comes to the quarterback rating statistic.
Carson Palmer still has to prove to everybody, Jim, that he can be a big time.
I know some of you guys asked what that little voice is in the background, man. You know, it's a feature when you stream from the PS4.
Your team has to win.
You can do comments to speech. I like doing that, so I don't necessarily have to look down at the computer and read comments.
First down at the 47. It's Gresham. Gresham's marked down.
Damn, I got a good jump off the line, and somehow Cameron Haywood got spun around when I did my move.
Cool, I'll try to meet you there.
Yeah, I'll be there, man. I will be there.
To lead this team down the field with a dangerous passing attack. That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up.
You live out that way, or you traveling out there?
Johnson's going to take the handoff now. Shazier's the one who made the big stop.
The Steelers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Get my 4 D linemen out there.
The Cardinals now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the
trying to get my 4 ends out there, but I ran out of time.
Long flight from Gatakali, LOL.
As the single back. 3rd and 7.
Come on, Artie Burns. Oh, good lord. So you flying out there from Georgia.
By the receiver. He fakes the defensive
back
man.
Out. That's quite a flight.
He knows that little move. When he stuck it, he let him out to the corner.
My flight is going to be pretty...
It's first down as they head to the line.
Pretty far as well, you know, coming from PA. So, it's about 5.5. Ain't too bad.
Johnson's handed the football.
I mean, it's long and considering that it's in the U.S., you know what I'm saying? Like, most places that you fly, that most people fly, like, on a normal basis within the U.S. is like 2 hours or more, you know, 2 hours or less. Maybe 3, but when you start getting in that 4 or 5 hour range,
Palmer's gonna take it from the gun.
Pretty decent flight.
Gresham. Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
Carson Palmer's working us.
What up, Sim?
Across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast.
What's up, man? What's going on with you?
Football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The Cardinals from the 22.
Come on, get some pressure.
Carson Palmer. Throw.
What the hell?
Complete.
Let's take a look at that, guys. Let's take a look at that. There's some issues right here. These are the things, you know, I talked to the devs about, and we'll see how they're replicated in Madden 17. But look at this. Look at Jarvis Jones. Now, this is the thing. I'm not mad at him biting on the play action, but let's take a closer look at it. All right? This is my problem. when I talk about adaptive AI and just AI being able to break out of their normal script, he should be able to see the ball. Because, you know, like I said, this is a video game. But I want the game to get to a point where he's tracking the ball, not just the motion. Because right here, you should be watching. You can clearly see that the running back doesn't have the ball and the quarterback does. So go after him. Look. And he even looks back at the quarterback. Now, you know, I do like the fact that he fell and stuff right there. He kind of slipped because of the rain. But that's just crazy. Let's see if there's anything else. Everybody else is coming on a blitz. I like how Sean Davis here. I like how he read that play if I can get on him. I like his reaction here. He realizes it's not that. Now he's just trying to get back. Can't be mad at that. And you know, it's Larry Fitzgerald on William Gay. Yeah, you know, you just gonna have to live with that. So I'm not mad at the outcome. I mean, it happens, but I'm just saying, judging by what Jarvis Jones did there, I feel like he should have paid attention more to the ball, man, and maybe made that a tougher throw, or maybe got a sack or something. You know what I mean?
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Steelers set to return the kick. He's got a chance to return this one.
Can't wait to see what this guy's speed is going to be in Madden. In Madden 17, because you know Marcus Ayers didn't really run a very fast 40, so I'm just curious to see how they're going to do his speed.
And now let's see if the offense can get that.
You know, he's a very shifty guy.
They're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last
you know,
time,
you've seen his highlights. You know, he looks very good in motion as far as his shiftiness, how he moves, how he sets up his blocks and things like that. But those things don't always translate well in Madden. You know, so we're going to have to see. You know, maybe one day it will get to that point. And you know, what's being advertised now with, you know, different guys being able to run different ways, maybe you'll see a little more separation and reward a guy like that that might not be that fast. We'll see.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Wow. He went up and got it.
Late here in the first quarter,
I tried to put some air on that ball, and it seemed like it still hung down low.
It's early in the game, but they have a chance to change the game for the rest of the 3 quarters that they go out here.
It's going to be tough trying to beat the Cardinals, man, because of their overall.
The Cardinals take it,
which I don't mind. You know, I like the challenge. I actually like playing the CPU, man, sometimes more than playing opponents. You know, outside of the Sim Standard, you know, radio league, I prefer to play the CPU, because the CPU gives you an actual challenge. And you will lose some games. You know, no longer are the days of going undefeated in the CFM. At least I don't. You know what I mean? At least I don't. You know, some people, you know, the way they play and the way they try to glitch the system and all that jazz, they might go undefeated against the CPU, but I don't. You know, when I try to play a realistic style of football.
After that penalty,
it's a video game. You know, people are free to play a game however they want to play it. You'll never hear me criticize somebody for that. It's just not my cup of tea. You know what I mean?
Michael Floyd holds it in. Gains 18.
And the computer will
this is one of those guys,
slice you up.
About receivers, no matter what, he is always
which is good, man. This is the stuff that I wanted. You know what I mean? I want the competitive CPU. And like I said, you know, a lot of the ratings aren't as high and things like that with having the rookies.
How are you, bro?
On this roster.
The reception by Jermaine Gresham.
What up, man? I'm doing good, man.
Well,
how about yourself?
Sometimes that doesn't matter.
Outside of the fact of getting beat up by the computer.
Quarterbacks give them a chance.
They bring some of you guys up to speed who just came in. I'm currently 4-1. They are 3-2. They are 91 overall. My team is an 84, I believe, 84, 85. This is a mix of users and CPU. You know, myself and the Zoo Effect, we just started this CFM to do something fun and different while we wait for 17. It's got all the rookies on it. It's got free agent moves and things of that nature.
And the second quarter is
there you have it.
with this snap.
So far, I've actually played against 3 users. Won 2 of those games, lost 1 of those games, very close. 31 to 26 was the loss. I've won all of the CPU games so far, and here's my latest CPU game.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
It's fun.
First down. That's reception number 2 for him.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver
having
that
a
you're
good
going to
time
catch
with
that
it,
football probably in between some linebackers.
Palmer's now completed his last 7 passes. Now 1st and 10.
Man, I can't get no pressure.
As he makes the grab.
Can't get any pressure.
The Cardinals have been awesome today on 1st down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, it picks up solid yards. 2nd and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
2nd and 2. Johnson's going to secure the handoff. And Gay's there to take him down.
Oh yeah, that's how it is, man.
Good
you
job
know,
that time by the offense. They pick up
having
a
a
first
good
down
time,
inside
man.
the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if
The
they can
best
punch
I
it in and
can.
get 7 points.
While I wait for the next thing.
They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. Palmer's back in shotgun formation. 2 hands on
Yo,
the
this
ball.
dude
Here's the
Grisham,
catch.
they're killing us across the middle. So obviously I need to switch up my
And the
defense.
offense is this close to scoring. I'll tell you what I'm doing.
'Cause we not
I am
handling them
sending
boys at all
everybody.
across the
I am
middle.
going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'd be a touchdown.
Out of the shotgun.
Oh, look at this.
Touchdown.
Oh, I'm so sick of those shifts, man.
A review coming from the booth.
Come on, man. Yeah, he caught it, but I just hate seeing that shifting, man. You know, I'm just glad that Rex has said that himself publicly. You know, what they're definitely trying to shoot for at some point, get to the poetry in motion where you don't get any pops and shifts like that. It's just...
I appreciate all the Sim Standard does for the Madden community.
Such an eyesore, man.
Will stand.
Well, shoot, man, we appreciate all the community does for us. You know, you guys that follow the movement. You know what I mean? You know,
And the extra point is good.
I've disassociated myself from the original community because, you know, some people in this sim gaming community is just ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, people that don't want to acknowledge progression, all they want to do is complain. I don't have time for that no more. I mean, it's obvious that things are changing. You know what I mean? You know, you can argue how fast or argue what thing is changing. You know, maybe it's not what you want. But, you know, there's no doubt that damn, I couldn't get the ball up. There's no doubt that things are changing for the better.
It's all about timing. I got to tell you something.
You know,
the
there's
safety did a
absolutely no
wonderful
doubt
job
about that.
timing
So
the snap count that time, caught everybody off guard, and he gets a sack.
it is
on
what
the
it
QB.
is.
That's 2nd down coming up.
I'm gonna keep doing that. Like I said, I more so represent a movement now more than a
Goodness.
community.
A lot of negativity out there.
Makes the catch.
Woo, there we go.
Haters love to hate.
Well, they called the
Yeah, they do.
Because you're running towards the goalpost, but
it is what it is. You know, I try not to even identify.
He gets open,
You know,
gets behind the defense.
it is what it is.
Nice
I just
throw.
let people do what they want to do. You know, I'm trying to be a part of a movement, and that's it.
Brings it into his body.
Keep doing what I've always
He's gonna
done.
be tackled right around the 37.
And we can just
That's
keep it rolling
reception
like that.
number 2 for him.
You got to be agile.
And, you know,
when
for
make
you
these
guys
kind of
who
catches.
understand the
Running these short
movement,
drag routes across the field, that
continue to
time
be
we
a
saw
part of
the
it.
agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Definitely
That
welcome
short pass play picked up 6. It's
for
now
those
second
who
down
have a
and
different
4.
movement.
What's
or
going on, Sim?
The
about
Cardinals
something
with a
else,
nickel
hey, I let
look
them
here
have
on
that.
defense.
I don't worry about it.
There's a flag right there.
Holding. Villanueva. They playing some tight defense out there too. What up, Smith dog?
The defense accepts
Nothing
the
much,
penalty.
man. Just out here taking this punishment from the
After that
CPU
penalty,
here.
It's now 2nd and 14.
you know, playing in this league that Azure and I started with the rookies.
Ben Roethlisberger takes
Currently
a look down
4-1
under
too.
center.
That's what makes it funny. But right now, Cardinals ain't having it.
Throws the pass. Brings it in.
Oh, did y'all see that? We're gonna go back and look at that. See, that kind of stuff has to go. But yeah, Smitty, man. You know, it's a mix of users and CPU. I've played 3 users so far, 2-1 against the users, 2-0 against the CPU, and I'm currently 4-1. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is the stuff, man, that has to go. And again, keep your eye out for this stuff, guys, in Madden 17. We're going to see how well these things, you know, how it happens, if it's cleaned up, if it's not cleaned up. I hate this. You hear me and Azure talk about this all the time. Forced animations. You know, and I talk about players' relative positioning. His position needs to matter. And in reality, Bethel has cut this route off. He's in better position. But for some reason or another, they decided that I win the dice roll, so they allow my guy to come back to the ball, which I'm not mad at that. But come on, man, in real life, Bethel is dead. Look where the ball is. That's going to be a fight for the ball. So it's a lot of things going on here that are not there, so to speak. Number one, he has better position. Number two, even if Coates goes for the ball, I'm cool with that. But number three, if Coates goes for the ball,
Some of these dudes aren't
there
ready
needs
for what's coming.
to be a
Lot of
fight
good
right
stuff
here.
on the horizon.
These dudes need to be fighting for the ball instead of him just going into this catch animation. So, still a long way to go, man. But absolutely, what Smitty just said, it's a lot of stuff coming, man. You know, I think all I could do is give my opinion. You know, I try not to give one of those opinions where I'm, you know, as far as like what you should and shouldn't do. I don't do that. Because, you know, you might like something, I might not like it, and vice versa. But I really feel like, as a whole, you know, Madden 17's gameplay is going to go over very well. You know, there's a lot of things coming. The game is going to be more challenging than people are used to. So I'm just interested to see, you know, how everything is received. But, you know, I try to eliminate those questions I get, and people always ask me, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. Some of you guys that ask this might see this, and y'all know how I am. I tell it like it is. I hate those questions when people be like, bottom line, is the game good or not? Bottom line, is it a must-buy or not? How can I tell you that? You have your opinion, I have mine. Some buy iPhone, some buy Samsung. You know what I'm saying? So how could I tell you, you know, you need to buy the iPhone. It's the best phone ever when Samsung makes great phones. It's the same thing with this game. I can't tell you if it's good. I can tell you if I think it's good. And some of you are intelligent enough to, you know, to understand the difference and be like, oh, okay, that's his opinion. But you have people out here that if you say something is good or bad,
and it's been fun.
They act like it's the gospel. Like, well, you said it was this.
First down at the 27.
I ain't got time for that.
Has space. Mitchell's the one who brings him to the ground.
You guys are gonna have to make that decision for yourself.
So we'll take
Don't look for me to give you the answer.
NFL on EA Sports. And here
all I would do is give you my opinion on the game, like we always do, and that's it. What you decide to do with it is up to you.
Looms, and this may be the last play before it hits.
Oh, come on, Golson!
And we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Oh, we needed that. You was there. He was there.
All right, and welcome back.
He was in position to possibly make a play.
That wants to try and increase
and didn't make the play
before we move to halftime.
Good job by the defensive line shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting to run up the middle.
Timeout called by the defensive unit.
Excuse that phone in the background, guys. My work phone. The call isn't even for me, so I don't even know what's going on there. Guess it's an overflow call.
First down and 10.
Oh, I missed it.
Looking long, and it's incomplete.
Coach is going to have
that was crazy.
Deep throws down the field, but the quarterback shows
and that helped me right there by
that time he underthrows the football bad.
Y'all notice what I did with Timmons. By me putting Timmons, scooting him over, that helped me because I know he was looking for aggression.
On the money.
Damn.
Contact. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
I can't get no pressure on Carson Palmer, man. I don't want to blitz him. I'm going to have to blitz him, though.
Palmer's been in rhythm so far today.
He has been in rhythm. He is hot. Some days, Jim, when you warm up, you know you have it, and that's what happened to this guy today. When he was warming up, he had it, and he has it in the game.
Oh, stiff arm.
Well, it's a great feeling, isn't it, for an offense to throw a short
I'm getting
pass
challenged by the CPU big time.
This
man.
guy is in there because he can run it.
Might be my first CPU L.
Make things happen.
But like I said, man, they are a 91 rated overall. Oh!
To the sideline and complete.
Artie Burns, a rookie, getting abused.
That's what
they are 91 overall.
Very little space to throw the football into.
Y'all already know how that goes. It's hard to beat those type of teams.
Right on target.
They will keep fighting.
Sets them up here on this play. Palmer's going to take it from the gun. Arizona is in.
These dudes ain't no match.
For the touchdown.
But it's funny because it's like the real Steelers. At least the Steelers of last year, the secondary is horrendous.
Have to look out for the tight end because anytime there's just a
and you know, with the CPU now being able to, what you call it, CPU basically being able to recognize situations. You know, the quarterbacks having that real time, what they call it, real AI.
It'll be a touchback.
Being able to recognize, and you know, they play more like humans.
Madness going on Twitter.
That's why you see a lot of CPU quarterbacks putting that ball where it needs to be.
Yeah, he's got it all, doesn't he? When you watch him
throw the football
down the field, you can see.
That's why I don't even pay attention to Twitter no more, man. I really don't. I'm really only on there for people who, you know, just want to follow the movement. I don't engage in any conversation. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of conversations going on out there, and it's hilarious to me. It really is. You know, all jokes aside, it's semi-sad, man, to see how grown men can sit and argue about a game that they don't like, or they claim they don't like, every single day. That's amazing to me how that happened. Every single day. I mean, who has time to do that?
The Cardinals with 2 extra defensive.
How is that, you know what I'm saying? How is that a part of... Oh, come on, throw the ball up! Where's the trajectory right there?
Buchanan's able to show off those.
Did y'all see that?
Picking off that pass from the linebacker position.
Wow. Great pick.
But
yeah, man, it's amazing to me how
they came away with a touchdown and really had
I don't know.
it's
just awfully funny to me
because it looks so easy and it was
how guys can do that.
And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing:
I'm getting
can
my
the
butt
offensive line
kicked.
continue to dominate?
They come to the
But yeah, I'll
line
keep
at the
bringing these to you guys, man. You know, y'all know me. I like to bring y'all the real. I let you see me get my tail whipped, and I let you see when I have big time victories, whether it's a CPU or a user. Look at that. That's supposed to be a sack or a fumble or something. So little stuff like that, man, is other areas where the game has to get cleaned up.
Just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
The Cardinals come to the line.
Now, one matchups to matter more too, man. Like I said, the teams, especially the CPU, always gets a boost. It seems like when they are a higher overall team. It's just how it works. You know why it is that way, I don't know. It needs to be more about matchup. You know, like why is the team that high overall? That's what I want. Where I want the game to go. Watch, this is defensive holding. Watch, I guarantee you. It's gonna be on the defense. I told you.
They'll decline the penalty.
But y'all know how it goes, man. Sometimes it's madness when you're playing against a computer.
Extra point is good.
And I might not stream this whole time, man. I'm looking at my time. I got about 20 more minutes. Then I'm gonna have to get back to work. I mean, I work from home and all that, but you know.
The scores 28-7.
But I'm not ashamed, man. I'll show y'all this.
The Steelers offense back.
One of the realest guys y'all will ever see or know on YouTube, man. I'm not afraid to show you the real.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake.
So it's definitely looking like we're going to be 4-2.
See if you can score some points.
First down at the 20.
Look at this. What? Did you see that? What in the hell?
The Steelers call a timeout here. They have 0.
Yo, y'all, we got to see that. Look at the ball. Little quirky stuff, man. Look. Why is he throwing it that way? I'm trying to throw it to him on the outside and keep him going up the field like that. And look at the ball comes out wobbly. And somehow, look at this. These are the things that gotta get rid of this stuff, man. Somehow Antonio Brown comes up with the ball because that's, you know, his ratings. Those are his ratings doing that. So, for as much good as we talk about that's in Madden 16, you know, as you can see, you know, when you play the game, there's still numerous things that needs to improve. And we have no problem showing you these things. You know what I mean? Numerous things. Let's see what happens if we send him deep. Let's see what the safety's going to do.
Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger. Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers.
He catches it.
Brown's second touchdown of the game.
Wow.
What a throw.
Let's take a look at this.
Let's see. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully.
And this is the thing. I don't have a problem. Let's look at that closely. I don't have a problem with these kind of things happening as long as it happens organically. You know what I mean?
Snap.
Because these type of things can happen in football. As long as it's organic. That's my only thing. I don't care if I win, lose. As long as I can go into a game and see why it happened, I don't have a problem. Now, we all know this is a two-man sequence, but this one, in actuality, is not that bad. Because look at where the ball is. Look at where the ball is. So technically, Antonio Brown, because of an amazing throw as far as ball placement, by Ben Roethlisberger, that's a catch that could happen. That's actually clean. Because my man didn't get back around to get his hands on the ball. Look, once again, look at that. It's pretty clean. Not that mad at that. At first I thought it was giving me that cheese because it's Antonio Brown, but looking at that replay, I can go along with that one.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after.
But we got to keep pushing, man. We got to keep pushing for these games, or this game, Madden, to become more like that. Start releasing these outcomes. You know, stop forcing outcomes. A lot of these things that happen naturally. So this is the stuff I want you guys to look for in Madden 17. You know, we want to see are these things still occurring. You know, and if they are, how regular or how frequent are these things occurring? You know, things that are not realistic.
The Cardinals have been a completely different team offensively.
And I could talk to all of you guys, man, because like I said, it's about a movement. It's about getting the game to a point where we all want it to be. You know, if you guys haven't realized, I'm done with all of this, the bashing and all that. I mean, I've been stopped doing that, but to me, it's pointless. It's not what I'm doing this for. I'm doing this to get a better game for us all. So you're not gonna hear me go on these bash tirades and all that. For what? I understand. I know exactly what the game is doing. You know what the goal is. So it would make absolutely no sense for me to just be a basher. The people that you hear bashing is because they don't understand. And what's hilarious is the fact that we try to tell you, just listen to us, we're going to tell you what's going on. Get educated. But they refuse to do it, so good luck with that. Yeah. But I just can't wait, man, for the game to get in everybody's hands, man. You know, so we can all see what's really up with it. You know, even us, even guys like myself and Smitty. You know, yeah, and Azul, you know, we've had the opportunity to already see the game, play it and all of that. But there's nothing like having that game at home. And when you have it at home, you know, that's when you really can test stuff out and you can spend endless hours and find out what's really going on. And that's when all of the good stuff and or BS starts showing itself. So that's why I can't wait for people to see it, you know what I mean? And you know, get a chance to spend some time with it.
2nd and 8. Johnson's taking the handoff. And Gay's going to make the tackle.
And Robert Golden got dealt with. I came running up from the safety position, and my man got dealt with at the right there when they met. You got this stiff arm. Get up off me.
This is 3rd down.
You too light in the hind parts. You be running up on me like that.
Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Oh, yes.
It's going to be a 3 and out.
Nice little overthrow right there. Had me a little confused right there, man, playing the linebacker spot. I had to try to commit to one side. And I think by me doing that, I interrupted the play just enough.
To punt the football.
Game of inches. And game of seconds, I guess you could say.
No return this time, and Roethlisberger will come back out at the 20.
Steelers know there's 3 parts to every football.
Yeah, I only got about 7 more minutes, guys. I might have to roll, man, so y'all might not be able to see the outcome of this game.
Good punt return, good blocking.
Apologize for that in advance, man, but you know, I do work, even though I work from the crib. You know, I have work to do.
1st down at the 20. Bell's got it on the handoff.
Damn, Calais Campbell.
He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
I should have been getting Bell the ball more.
Room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Definitely needed to get the ball a little more in the game. But I've been down, man, so I've been forcing a lot of passes, throwing interceptions and stuff like that.
Bell's going to take the handoff now. He's tackled right at the 24. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Bell's never able to build up
Should have
that
been
power
going to
that
Bell
he
a
has
little
as a
more.
running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
3rd down on the way. The Steelers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. The Steelers now move the chains.
Oh!
Ball is out.
Ho ho! Man, almost got that ball up out of there. Well, he got it out of there, but lucky enough for me, he was on the sideline.
That was a good job by the offense.
But yeah, I'm gonna start streaming these games, man. Even the user ones, man. You know, I'm gonna get back into the streaming. I haven't really been streaming the Sim Standard Radio League games because I've been busy.
The Steelers,
you know, when I had to stream those games. Man.
They are in on Bell.
Didn't do that well this season in that league, man. I ended up 7 or 9 or something like that. Terrible season.
Second
yeah,
and
man.
9 coming up.
You know, Roethlisberger got hurt for the early part of the season, and that just killed me. But outside of that, we have great competition over in that league, man.
From the gun.
You know, in case you guys don't know.
He's drilled as he throws.
The defense is solid. We got excellent competition in that league. As a matter of fact, man, tonight in Waikia,
after the incomplete pass.
and the Zoo Effect is facing off in the divisional round, I believe, in the playoffs, Jets versus the Jags. That should be a barn burner. And I believe they're playing, you know, at the same time that we're doing the show.
Browns got it, and a first.
Look, they're trying to strip the ball. Y'all see that? I believe they're playing tonight while the show is going on, so I encourage everybody to check that out. I think NYKia might be the away team, so he's probably going to be the one streaming. But that's going to be some must-see TV right there. It's going to be a phenomenal game.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. First down here after the completion. Tight end.
I don't like that uncovered linebacker right there.
Bell's handed the football.
There we go. There we go. Tote that rock.
He's averaging about 4 yards.
Like my boy Azul said earlier in his stream, time to butter that bread. Go to your bread and butter. Time to butter that bread. I'm going to try to squeeze this whole game out for y'all, man. We're getting close to crunch. Oh, my goodness, I missed it. If I could have jumped in there a little sooner, that would have went for a lot more.
Over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt
I'm squeezing it. I'm going to try to play as long as I can, man. But if the phone rings, I'm going to have to go. So if y'all hear the phone ring and I stop the stream, then y'all already know what it is.
The play clock's running down. The give. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
The Cardinals defense is so fast and so
smart.
powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Don't do anything stupid. We can play for the 3 if we can't get the first down. And I'm going to go to my money, man. I'm looking for Antonio Brown to win this situation. Perhaps Marcus Wheaton, if he's in a good position.
At the 24.
But
the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Well, we'll have to play for 3. I don't know. Should I go for it? I might should go for it down here. Because 3 only puts it at 17, and it's still
really good job by the defensive player.
I'm actually going to go for it, y'all. Because it's still going to be a 2-possession game, however I look at it. I'm actually going to go for it.
Needing 5 to move the chains.
Why not? I mean, it's just for
The
fun
Cardinals
anyway.
defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Steelers have it at the 24.
Woo! Get some.
Touchdown.
Now y'all telling me that juke move looks like the one that they've shown in Madden 17? Stop it. People saying it looked the exact same.
Quarter to go, Phil, and that touchdown has certainly lifted their spirits.
It does not look the same.
That they could still win the game.
Even though that one did work for them.
Everything here, man. I'm telling you, we're sitting here thinking maybe the game is over, but hold on there, big boy. There's a lot more that's going to happen in this game before it's over.
The Cardinals are about to have the football kicked their way. Their lead.
All right, guys, I'm going to tip to show y'all the rest of this game, man.
21.
I'm not sure if I'll be able to.
Are ready to return the kickoff.
And what I may do too is just pause the game and handle my business and then come back. Maybe I'll do that.
Got a chance for a return. Fights through contact. Browns taken down at the 25. Gresham's shown today that it's not how you start, but how you finish. He wasn't targeted much early, but that certainly has changed.
Well, sometimes what happens during a football game, the defense, they slow down as it gets later in the game. I think that's what we've seen here today, and the tight ends taking advantage of it.
The Steelers with a nickel look here on defense. The Cardinals will take the snap from the 25. And that pass is just thrown away.
Gotta watch your boy, man. He's loving that tight end.
It's second down. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Second and 10.
Oh, come on, Golson. Sinquez.
Great situation to be in for the
Go
defense
get
right
it.
here. It's third long, and even though their team
That was money right there.
You could get after
You got to go get that one.
You can find a way to force a turnover.
It'll be third down.
You got to go get that.
Johnson's lined up in a single back formation. Palmer looking down the field.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Artie Burns. Nice little shift action right there. See, those are the things that still pisses me off, man. It's still eyesores. And as you can see, I'm not biased, man, even if it works in my favor.
And it led to an interception.
Still eyesores. I want to see more fighting for the ball right here. This is almost like Floyd just automatically just goes into the animation and turns into a defender. I want to see that happen organically, you know what I mean?
Defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last.
Now it's time to take it to phase two. Don't just make them interact. Let's see it really play out.
This time, go out there and just do your job.
You know, I know that stuff is hard, though, man. It's much harder than most of you guys would imagine to do stuff like that.
Bell, right side.
Definitely not as easy as people think.
Right around the 48. He's averaging 5 yards per
There's a lot that goes into that, man. You know, speaking to the dad and speaking to my buddy, Mike Scantlebury, one of the definitely solid developer that a lot of you guys don't really know. And I know he came on the stream, I think last year. But he's one of the guys, man, that's overly passionate about real football, very knowledgeable. And he sits down and tells you exactly what the deal is. You know, why certain things happen the way they do. Look at that. Look at that.
That's a gain of 9.
That vision. And, you know, he explained to me that it's a lot harder than you would have imagined to make that happen. You know, to make both players acknowledge what's going on. You know what I mean? Then fight for the ball, then branch out of the animation. So it's a lot harder than we all would believe. So I kind of understand to some degree. But needless, you know, nevertheless, I still want it to happen. Still need these things to happen.
Williams is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They
this is a
bottle him
crucial
up
third
for a
down.
short gain.
Yeah.
One more snap and another quarter is in the books.
They call his number once more.
Let's go, Le'Veon. Let's get it.
The offense continues to come through in the clutch. We're through 3 here, just off the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh. And we'll take a short break and return in just a moment for the final quarter.
Well, yeah, man, I think it's a huge testament, though. And, you know, again, I'm speaking to you guys who are following the movement. I think it says a lot at the fact that a lot of us can actually still play this game in May. I mean, you think about it, next week it'll be June. And people are still actively playing the game. I think that says a lot as far as the direction and where the game is going, how far it has come.
Bells met after a gain of 3.
I think that definitely speaks to how far the game has come. Still a lot of work left to do, folks. Just got to keep pushing. Why didn't he throw the ball, man? I hate that stupid animation right there.
Awesome job by the outside linebacker.
This has to go, man. And I know, you know, Rex said that things like this have been addressed. But look at this. Look at this right here. It's like I've been through the ball, right? So it's like they slow down your animation. And I'm not saying he's supposed to make a perfect pass or anything because everyone's covered. But I had been throwing the ball, but it's like because that interaction has to take place, it's like they put a delay on your, you know, the animation as far as for him to throw the ball. It kills me when they do that. Like, let him throw it. You know what I mean? And if it's a fumble, it's a fumble or whatever. But don't, like, restrict my ability to let the ball go. Woo! Big catch. Marcus Wheaton. Big catch.
The Steelers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game.
That ball placement was crazy right there, too. Tyrann Mathieu reacted a little too late. That was a beautiful catch, man. And that's one thing too, man, that I'll be honest about, that I don't think gets enough credit. The ability for these dudes to
X was TD, bro.
To be able to decide what type of you know, catch to make. That's huge. And if you don't believe me, go play some of them old games that you couldn't do that. Oh, word? Yeah. You know, that's always the case, man. Every time I stream or when I watch another guy stream, you always see who they missed. You know what I'm saying? You always see the guy that they missed that was wide open. Because I do it when I watch other people play, but in the heat of the moment. Oh, what a catch!
That's his 4th catch of the day. The Steelers know they have one of the best QBs in the league, and it's showing up in the stat sheet.
Yo, we got to go look at that one. This is crazy. And this is where the defense almost got me. Because I knew the route, right? So, you know, I'm reading Tyrann Mathieu because I already know off the line who I need to worry about. I'm not worrying about this safety because I know once he gets in his spot, bam, I could throw him. I could throw the ball over here. You know, I could lead him upfield if I wanted to, but primarily what you'd want to do is throw it away from the safety, right? So I'm reading Tyrann Mathieu, and I thought I had it. When he, you know, when he was still right there, I said, okay, I got him. But I didn't realize it was going to take Sammy Coates this long to come out of this break. Look at this. Like, what are you doing? Like, go upfield. So Tyrann Mathieu almost got me. He's in great position. But, once again, this is where it lacks. Because this is a two-man sequence, like I said, every sports game has them. But this is where the two-man sequence is a disadvantage. Because if Tyrann Mathieu continues to watch the ball, he has a chance to make a play at it. Instead, great interaction. Don't get me wrong, I love this interaction. But it's a hindrance, and that catch is outstanding. That ball should have came out there, possibly right here. But, you know, the safety comes in hugging instead of laying the lumber. But the disadvantage right here is the fact that the animation begins, and it begins right here. I'm just showing you guys. And take it from me, I know this stuff. I've seen it in action. I see how it's developed. The animation starts, boom, right there. So it says, okay, we're going to create this two-man animation. This is a nice animation to play right now. They play it out, but Tyrann Mathieu takes his eye off the ball. Had that animation not played out, hey, who knows what would have happened.
Roethlisberger's coming up with big numbers back-to-back weeks.
Well, I think he knows this offense is all about him. The play designs are there for him. The offensive line, they built it to protect him. And boy, he doesn't disappoint, does he, Jim? He can put up some numbers.
They'll run it here.
Oh, come on, lady. Oh, there you go. I was just about to cuss him out.
Are you playing the computer or person?
They got the points they were looking for, and they got them right away here in the fourth. We're all tied up.
Yeah, you know, when it gets in the fourth quarter,
playing the CPU, man.
Players do start to look at that.
Y'all can't tell that.
They look at the score and they think about.
Hey, I'm not being funny. I'm just, you can't tell I'm playing the CPU. Like you don't. When you play somebody else, number one, their icon is lit up, so you know you'll be blue or they'll be red, or vice versa. And number two, you can't replay when you're playing against somebody else. I mean, unless we was playing couch play. Like if he was sitting here with me or something like that. But yeah, just to let you know what's going on, this is a CFM that we started. 18 users in it. The rest is CPU. We have the rookies, all of the rookies, all of the free agent moves up to this point. Just something fun that we're doing, man, while we're waiting for Madden 17. That's all. Nothing special.
Is he sitting there with you?
Nobody's sitting here.
You know what? It's
So,
not a perfect game.
again, I'm playing the CPU.
When you're talking about football, so you made that mistake, let it go, or go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score.
Like I said, even if I was playing couch play, there should be a blue player ring, or a red and blue player ring to identify both players. So like I said, it should be obvious looking at the game that I'm playing the CPU. As well as the play
Is
call menu
Jesus with
wouldn't look
you?
like this if I was playing with somebody sitting beside me.
This game is tied up at this point.
Yeah, a couple things you want to talk about
Oh,
this
my
game.
Lord.
So
Okay,
far
I'm gonna
here
start
today. The
responding to
quarterback
you,
has been
man.
outstanding. He's made good decisions, but the offensive line, my gosh, they are giving him time, and he is taking advantage of it.
Games 16.
Johnson's a great running back.
Always
to have
one
on your
person that
football
comes
team,
into the
isn't he?
screen.
He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3
Will you
more
be
chances.
going E3?
Not E3, but EA Play. I don't really have a need to go to E3
Almost
this year,
to the 40
as far
at
as,
the
you know,
39
their
yard
particular
line.
function, but I'm going to EA
The
Play, so
Steelers will come out
essentially,
in the
yeah.
dime. First down and 10. Floyd's got the catch.
Ooh,
and
good
the
move,
first.
Floyd.
Now they take the football.
I
onto
tried
the
to lay him
opponent's
out.
Side of the field.
They really taking advantage of my man
There has
coverage,
been
man. My
good
corner's a
pass protection for the
suspect,
quarterback
very
all
suspect.
day long. He has not been sacked much.
And they
he
taking
throws it there and gets another completion.
big time advantage of my suspect corner.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Takes it from the gun.
Ooh, I left a man wide
Not able
open.
to get away from
13 was wide open.
Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to
It
go,
gets tricky
wow,
when you try to
because
control
both
the safety
teams are
because
just playing
depending
so
on what
well
route they
on the
run or what
offensive
route
side of the
combination
ball.
with the
I
other
know that's
receiver,
what the fans
somebody's
are
going to
doing.
be
They
open.
love these type of games. High
I
scoring,
could have got
lot
burned
of
like
action.
this.
They're having a good time. I know this. The defense, it's the
Okay,
other way
will
around.
you share any
They are
news of the
having
EA
a
Play
ball
event?
An extra tight end
Of course,
on the field
that's
for
the
this one.
purpose of going.
The Cardinals snap it at the 36. Locked in
Ah,
on the foot
did it
race to the
again.
end zone.
Took a chance.
Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
Even on short passes,
I mean, by now you
accuracy
guys
is
should probably have
big,
figured it
big
out.
Deal. When
You
you
know,
put it on them, right in stride, look what
As
happens. They
a
catch it
game
in stride.
changer,
They don't
I take
slow
it
down, of
make it my
course,
personal
and
business
good
to
things
share
happen.
everything
Nice
with you
touchdown
guys.
run.
Palmer
You
certainly
know what I'm
giving
saying?
his team some
Like,
momentum with that
for me,
scoring
it's
drive.
really
Just put together a
there's no
possession
point
where he threw for more
to
than
go to
60
like let's say
yards.
EA
Mandy
Play or
is not the
whatever.
move.
They're setting up
When
the
I
return. Nice piece of
you know,
running.
when I know everything about Madden 17, have played it several times. You see what I'm saying? So everything that I do in terms of those things is for you
The
guys,
Steelers
the
looking
community,
for a repeat of their
the
last
viewers.
drive as they get set for this
Because I
next
already
one.
know these
They got
things.
to
You
the
guys
end
don't.
zone on that
So
possession, but of course immediately gave those
it would
points
be
right back.
pretty pointless for me to go to EA Play and not share any
The
information.
quarterback's hot. The offensive line's doing an awesome job. Receivers getting open. The running backs running hard. It is fun to watch.
Yeah, man, D is crazy, man. You know, my crazy self, I still try it from time to time.
Campbell gets the sack.
Yo, that's what I get for getting caught looking. I was just getting ready to throw
Will
the ball
Madden
away.
17 be different with WRCB interactions?
Oh, man, I'm so crazy. Y'all see I be doing some crazy stuff playing this game.
That leads us to
That's the thing. When you play against the CPU, you do all kinds of silly stuff
Time is running out here in
where
the
you
fourth, and the
never see
defense
this
is
type
trying
of
to
play
preserve
from
this
when I play a
win.
user.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation.
Oh, they got me.
Still powering ahead. That brings the play to an end.
Will Madden 17 be different with... You're going to have to wait and see that, bro. They haven't
Better
talked
late
about
than
anything
never,
in
Phil.
regards to
Defense
DV
finally,
interactions. So
I
ain't
guess
nothing I
so,
can tell
Jim.
you
And look,
about it at
the
this
good
point.
spot here is it's been a bad day almost all day long, but the game is on the line.
I mean,
What
this
do
is
you
a
do?
game
You go out there, you make the
that I'm
play,
probably
and
destined
get
to
the
lose
football
anyway.
back for your offense.
I've been
We
making
know both these
ridiculous
quarterbacks are playing
mistakes.
at or near the top of their games.
So the game shouldn't even
today
be
it's been
explosive
no
as it is,
surprise
to
to
be
see
honest.
each one playing well and feeding off one
I've
another.
thrown,
Well,
what's that,
yeah,
the
I
third
think you might be
interception?
right there. Listen, they came into the game hot. They got
Called some
wonderful
dumb
rhythm
plays,
throwing the football,
both
and
on
both
offense and
offensive
defense, so I
lines giving
deserve
their
this now.
quarterback time to throw.
And I'll take it.
Leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point of the game. Complete to Floyd.
Damn, come on, man.
Good yardage picked up on that call. That's
But you see how I love how the
receptions on the
CPU goes
day.
through their progressions, man. It's a
Cardinals
beautiful
offense
thing
has
to see.
been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job.
Well, that's pretty much going to do it, guys. I'm not going to come back and win this. Doubt it very seriously. I need to go ahead and get myself back to work here.
Came away disappointed how last week's game ended.
So I may
We've
be
seen a
cutting this
different
off
team
now.
out there today. Up
I don't know.
by a
Let's see.
small
Since they're
margin
passing,
here.
let's see what's going to happen
Yeah,
here.
when you lose a game,
You
it
never
is
know.
a rough week after you lose.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Just like I thought. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it, man. So this is going to take me to 4-2.
Touchdown on their latest
Like I
drive,
said, I've
we have
played
a
3
quarterback
users. I'm 2-1 against
on the
users, and
single
now
game pass
exact
touchdown
same
record.
2-1
I
against
like
the
his
CPU.
chances of getting it, don't
So
you?
we're having
The way
fun with
they
this
are
league,
playing
man.
on
Having
the
a good
offensive
time. I'll
side, the way
stream
they're calling plays,
the next
the way
game for
the
you guys as
quarterback
well to view.
is just throwing the football
And stay tuned,
pinpoint,
man. A lot of
accurate,
information
any
coming
type
out
of
soon, so
pass
you
you
know as
need,
soon as the
he
new
comes
Madden
up with
information
it.
comes
This is
out, I'll
fun
be
to
sharing
watch.
that.
The
So just stay
Steelers
tuned,
set to
man. I
return
appreciate
the
each
kick.
and every one of you guys for tuning in and watching. So, all right, after this kick return, we're going to go ahead and cut her off.
And
Get
he's
myself back to
taken
work.
down right at about the
All right, guys,
29,
appreciate
not
you
quite to
watching.
the
Leave
30.
your thoughts, leave your comments, and I promise it never hurt you to hit the like button.
Talent is all over
Until
this
next
field,
time,
especially at the
let me
wide
know
out
what you think.
position, where we've
Peace.
seen these two guys